What is up there, ladies and gents? Hope we're all doing well today. Darwin Crawford back here with another video, No BS REI, which stands for No BS Real Estate Investing. Thank you guys for watching this. I really do appreciate it, and I'm happy to get this stuff out to the world. It's a good one today. Anyway, before we get started, a little bit about my background. I am a full-time real estate investor, as well as a real estate coach here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I work for different companies. They're typically wholesaling offices where I coach and train their acquisitions teams on how to buy real estate off market at a discount. Okay, so that's my day job. The other hand, I've got some other videos about this. I am a landlord, so I buy and invest in rental property, I fix them up, and I rent them out. Anyway, that's enough about me. Today, I wanted to do another video. This one comes from a lot of questions and comments and emails that I've been starting to get from everybody about, why doesn't this work? I'm struggling in the business, et cetera, et cetera. And I hate to hear it, but again, this is problem solving time, okay? Hopefully that's why you found this video, and hopefully it'll help you a little bit. In this one, I'm gonna run through my top 5 mistakes that I see in the wholesaling industry as a whole, right? So this is for wholesaling real estate. If you wanna know what that is, I've got another video. You're welcome to check it out. Hopefully it's enlightening. If not, throw something up in the comments and I'll get it squared away for you. But today, top 5 mistakes I see for the newbie crowd, okay? Not hating on you guys. I was there once. You got to learn this stuff, but let's go ahead and get started because I know we don't have all day. All right? So, 1, your numbers suck, okay? What I mean by this is that only a drunken 3-year-old would want to buy your deal. Flat out. Your numbers suck, right? Your comps are off. Your renovation costs suck. No investor wants to buy your deal because it doesn't make financial sense for them, okay? That is the #1 mistake I see with people who are coming into the wholesale real estate business trying to make a fast buck, is that their numbers basically look like a unicorn took a giant shit on a spreadsheet and that's how it's gonna go. And we're just gonna coat the whole project in pixie dust and everyone's gonna make $1 million. No, wrong, fuck off, learn to underwrite your stuff, okay? So, here's how we fix this. What I want you to do if you're struggling and if you are a wholesaler, I want you to go to somebody that you respect in the industry. Maybe they're a house flipper, maybe they've made a lot of money. Learn from them, okay? There's a million resources online, but this is probably the biggest mistake I see the new people make, is that your numbers suck, okay? You've got to fix that. The person who's buying your deal, that's paying you, they busted their ass to make that money. If they're doing a lot of deals, they're sharp, they know their numbers, and if you're outside of their box, they're never gonna give you the time of day again, okay? If you really wanna throw shitty deals at these people all the time, let me know how it goes for you, because they're gonna block your phone number and every single other Google Voice or text number that you come up with, okay? So that's #1, is that if you're gonna get into this game, you have to understand the numbers. You have to understand that there's someone out there who's putting their money on the line to pay you for the property that you found. So you have to respect that, okay? So learn how to underwrite. Google it if you don't know what that means. Throw something up in the comments if you want some help from me, and I'll make another video about it here, but it's probably gonna be a couple weeks. I'm pretty busy these days, okay? #2, this one, I see it all the time. So I coach a lot of people at work. They're typically a little bit younger than I am. Most of them are in their early to mid-20s. Some of them are creeping up towards, my ripe old age of the mid-30s, but they don't do the work, okay? I get this from a lot of people that have sent me emails or commented on these videos. Oh, I can't get a deal and I've been struggling, I do whatever else. Hey, this is a job. Get up, get your shit together, put in the work, okay? I'm gonna give you an example. Our office runs through approximately 70 to 90,000 lines of data per month. They send thousands of outbound texts per day. Our cold callers average 650 outbound dials per day, 5 days a week, in order to get deals, okay? This job is work. I don't care what anybody says, that course you bought, or the dude on Instagram who's always posting, Ferraris on a beach. He rented those, by the way, and the girl doesn't actually like him, for the record. But you gotta put in the work to get the deals, okay? It's just, there's no other way I can't say it any other way. Get up, do your job, deals will come to you. If you're having a hard day, I'm sorry, I have tons of them. You know what you do? You put your head down, you get back at your desk, and you grind it out, all right? So that's 2, not doing the work, right? This whole Instagram lifestyle, you post all those stupid motivational, Monday motive, Stop posting, get on the phones, find a deal, okay? You really want to get wealthy? Get some deals done. The end, okay? Number 3, this one trips up a lot of the new people, and frankly, it tripped up me a lot as well. I've got a couple videos about lead generation, but I see tons and tons and tons of people, also in our office, and they're chasing bad leads, okay? So let's back up for just a second here, and I'm gonna walk you guys through. There's 3 things that a lead needs to have inherent in it in order to be workable, okay? You need to have a seller with 3 qualities. They have to be ready to sell now or in the near future. They have to be willing to sell at a price that makes sense, and they have to be able to sell, okay? Ready, willing, and able. A little bit like going on a date, okay? Same concept. So the seller's got to be ready to get rid of the property, right? If they're still living there, they can't go anywhere else, it's not going to happen, okay? They have to be willing to sell the property. No, I don't want to move, screw you. Probably not going to sell, and they're really probably not going to sell for a discount, okay? And then they've also got to be able to. Yeah, I'd love to sell you the house, but I've got $75,000 in liens on it because I ran up a bunch of credit card debt and they liened my house. Can't do the deal, no equity, gone, dead, fuck off, get that lead out of there, get another one in the hopper, okay? But being able to distinguish a good lead from a bad lead is going to save you from spinning your wheels a lot and save you from a lot of pointless phone calls. I can tell you this, bad leads love to talk on the phone. They love it. They will suck up all your time. They will make you no money, and then the back of your head's going to look like mine, okay? It's not pretty. So let's not chase bad leads. Learn how to qualify those, and also on the flip side, don't be too quick to disqualify a lead because your skills aren't sharp enough, okay? There's a lot of leads that other people weren't able to do that I applied a different technique and they popped out of the woodwork and we made some money on them. So again, it's a balancing act. I don't have it perfect. I don't know anybody that does, but just don't chase bad leads. You have better shit to do with your day, I promise you. Truly. Moving along, right? So that was 3. 4, this one, Jesus. Paralysis by analysis, right? This one encompasses almost all types of real estate investing, right? It encompasses people who buy and hold. It encompasses people who flip homes. It encompasses every new wet behind the ears wholesaler. It encompasses people like me. I mean, I've been at this a while and I still get tripped up on it, right? What this is, paralysis by analysis, this is especially bad with a lot of the new people because they don't understand what actually matters and what actually doesn't, right? For example, I posed this question to my team at work the other day. Is putting a property under contract and in escrow a big deal? Is it? No. Putting a property in escrow and under contract is roughly the equivalent of a mouse farting into a hurricane, okay? It doesn't mean anything. You put a property under contract, it goes out of escrow, it's like snapping your fingers, okay? But I'm using that as an example because this point here is that a lot of people are paralyzed by analyzing the numbers, looking at the deal. Am I doing the right thing? Calling their mom, calling their guru, talking to their dog, ferret, I don't know. But what happens is they spend all their time analyzing these deals and they look at it and they massage the numbers and check and check. Guess what happens? By the time you've gotten done with this endless mental loop, somebody else has already put that thing under contract. Bye, gone, you waited too long, right? It's the equivalent of standing at the bar, looking at the pretty person over there and wondering if you can just go say hi. Next thing you know, you turn around, they're dancing with somebody else. I hate it, but you waited too long, right? So there's a balance, right? Just like here, just like on the leads, there's a balance to analyzing deals. You need to know your numbers. There's a reason these things are in order. But this paralysis by analysis, I want you to be very clear that it's okay to put a property under contract and then have to back out, right? It is categorically okay to do that as long as you're honest about it, right? I've had to do it. I've screwed up deals. I've messed up my numbers. I've entered the wrong value in a spreadsheet, made a ton of mistakes, right? As long as you handle it correctly, you're gonna be okay. The point is this, take some action, okay? The best weapon in the world is no good in a fight if you never pull the trigger. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? 5, being greedy, okay? So I see a lot of closing documents and a lot of HUD-1s, right? That's the statement you get at the end of a real estate closing. One of my biggest pet peeves, especially on the wholesale crowd, is looking at the fees they're trying to extract on the deal, okay? In our office, and most people, we tend to shoot for between 5 and 20% of the purchase price, our purchase price of a property on an assignment fee, right? The last office I worked at, which was a very high volume operation, we did several hundred properties a year, our fee was $10K. $10K on a property, that's it, right? If there were bigger rips to be had, and there were, we got them sometimes, but I can tell you that nothing is going to kill you faster in this business, and this is a reputation-based business, let's be very clear on that, than being known as a greedy bastard, okay? When I see these wholesalers shoving deals at us for us to buy or for us to re-wholesale or whatever it is we need to do, their numbers suck, and they want a $25,000 assignment fee, you know what my answer is? Get the fuck out of my office. Get out, right? Because why would I want to pay you a bunch of money, which is over market rate, for not being able to even do your job? Why would I want to pay that? Anyone? The answer is no, okay? Do I want you to make money on deals? Hell yes. Yes, I do. We all need to make money. Stuff is a lot of work, but we all need to cut up the pie somewhat evenly, okay? If you can make a $15,000 or $20,000 assignment fee on a property, great. As long as you're being fair to everybody else, fine, okay? But I see it all the time. This kills a lot of deals that come through our office. This kills a lot of people's reputations and my willingness to even pick up the phone or answer their email because they send me these god-awful garbage deals that have monstrous assignment fees tacked onto them, and they haven't even done the work that they need to deserve to get paid. And my answer is no. Absolutely, unequivocally, no, okay? So, again, this is reason number 5. It's at the bottom for a reason. However, I see it a lot. I really do. So what I need everyone to do is run through these again, right? Make sure your numbers are tight. Number 1, because if you send me shitty deals with bad numbers, get out, Junior. Go home, pick up a calculator, figure this out. If you're not putting in the work, if you're not making the phone calls, if you're not sending the text messages, if you're not driving around, if you're not actually putting in the work required to find a deal in the hot market where we have now, what is this, December of 2018? It's cooling a little bit, but things are still bumping in a lot of markets. If you're not doing the work, you're probably not going to get a deal, okay? You want to know how to get a deal in 30 days? I've got a video about that. I'll put a link up down here, but it's good stuff. It works for people, okay? If you're chasing bad leads all day, you know what that means? You don't have time to talk to the good ones. Flat out. If you're wasting all your time with someone who is not ready, willing, and able to do a deal, that is taking time away from you that you could be using to talk to a good deal and make money. Flat out. So be judicious with your time, okay? Paralysis by analysis. Learn your numbers, stick with them. Once you have them, act. It's okay. We're just trading the paper. This is wholesale. Your downside risk is very low, right? If you handle it correctly. So again, it's okay to take action. Fire it off, send the offer, put it under contract, fire it out, see what happens. If it sucks, the market and the world is going to tell you that it sucks. It's okay. Swallow your pride, fix the deal, get it done, make some money. It happens. I do it all the time, right? And then reason number 5 is greed. Do not mark up a $100,000 property, 40 grand, and send it to me. I'm going to find out, and I'm never going to do a deal with you again. Ditto for everybody else I know in this business who does hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these a year, okay? Won't even look at them. Oh, that guy? Yeah, he sends god-awful garbage. He wants 30 to 40K on every deal. He doesn't even have decent numbers. I got to redo all his work and pay him? I'm not sending that out to any of my buyers. Come on. Let's go to lunch, right? It's never going to happen. So again, I hope this stuff isn't happening to you, but if it is, it's okay. Let's fix it. I've got a couple other videos on all of these topics. If you need more help, throw some up in the comments. But these are definitely my top 5 mistakes in the wholesale business. Hope they're not happening to you. In the meantime, have a great rest of your weekend. Go get some work done, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Hope you get a deal soon. Cheers.